And it's sent back by Russell.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Here's LeBron. Oh!
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And that one's good.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Celtics trail by 3. Havlicek kicks to Jones. Screen by Sanders. On the basket by Jones.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Smith's got his first points of the game.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Sanders passes to Jones. Here's Havlicek. Here's Sanders. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Here's James, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 1. Jones dishes to Jones. Back to Jones. Russell kicks to Havlicek. Off target from 3-point range.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
And Jones sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. 1:52 left in the first. Smith kicks to LeBron. Kept alive.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Now here's Jones. Kicks it out to Jones. The drive by Russell. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrappy, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down.
Here's Jones. Boston again missing.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Russell. No luck. Good D from Love.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those. And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And the shot is long.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Cleveland leading by 3. For 3, Smith. Rebound, Boston. Sanders has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the rejection by Smith. In the corner, Irving with it. Smith outside. Got it! He got it! The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They finish off the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
And it's time for an injury report.
Yes, guys, I was able to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. He said he checked out that wrist, and fortunately, it looks like there's no long-term damage.
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know, pro trainers have so much available to them at their disposal. If it's nothing serious, he'll be back.
They've got Havlicek. Tyson is out there with Russell. Then it's Jones. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Shumpert following the bucket by the Celtics. He feeds it to Fry. 5 on the clock. Cloak loose. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. Good D by Jones. There's the pass to Russell. And that is good. Russell's got 8 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Jones. Outside, Jones. Misses the 3. Heinsohn the pass to Russell. Hangs. Mozgov with the block. And they get it back. The drive by Russell. And count the basket. He is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
The Celtics making a switch here. Siegfried's checked in. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Shumpert's running.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and in turn. Turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. LeBron dishes to Fry. To the middle. Here's Mozgov. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
I like the way they've picked it up here offensively in the second.
Yeah, up above 50% in terms of field goal percentage. They're on a roll.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Here's Shumpert. No luck. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Jones, and he goes in for the dunk.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Trying to find Havlicek. He's got it now. Siegfried the pass to Havlicek, and he gets it to go. Now just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this.
Boston making some changes. Sanders comes in for Heinsohn, and Jones subbed in for Siegfried. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Love comes in for Channing Frye. Smith checked in for LeBron. And Irving subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Dellavedova from outside. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Dellavedova kicks to Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Love's got 5. Celtics trail by 3. Jones for 3. Shot's good.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Jones has gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Dellavedova kicks to Irving. Left side, Love. Sanders with the steal. They get a hand on it. Dives for it. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Smith missing.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence. Well-executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
And that one's good. Jones has got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
For Cleveland, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
And Bill Russell slams it in.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Irving attacking, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Russell. No good trying to beat, and the first half. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Bill Russell in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
That reach he's shown, Greg, has certainly been fantastic in getting to some of these shots. I mean, he looks like he's got telescopic arms out.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position, and it's Thompson in at center.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Jones, no one around him. Off target from outside.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Jones drives in. LeBron grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Thompson with the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Russell, LeBron with the block.
Something needs to change for them here. I mean, starting the half 0 for 5, that's not going to get it done.
Celtics trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Boston with the ball. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. The drive by Russell. That's good. Russell's got 17.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Now, here is Havlicek. Jones, no luck. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Love kicks to James. With that, Russell now up to 10 rebounds. To the inside. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Jones.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Boston making some changes. Heinzen's checked in for Havlicek, and Siegfried subbed in for Jones. Channing Fries checked in for Cleveland. Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. The drive by Russell. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Good. James has got 13.
That's how you make an impact with defense. And once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively, and this lead, I think, is headed up. Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
To the wing right side. Heinsohn the pass to Siegfried. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Tries from 10. Shumpert, no good. 1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. And Bill Russell slams it in.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
For the lead, and the layup is good. Russell's got 21 in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well. Take a look at what Russell's done. 11 rebounds, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Irving. Here's Dellavedova. Feeds to LeBron. Here's Fry, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. 1:10 left in the third. Siegfried, and he gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
That one misses. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 12-4 run. Dellavedova dishes to Mozgov. Pulls it up. They get it again, and he slams it one-handed. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Russell. Shumpert with some nice D. James outside. For 3, Fry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Let's go.
James has got his 4th assist in this one.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And the game still close. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Boston trailing. Jones is out there with Jones. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's Russell. And it's Sanders in at the power.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. The shot's good from Irving.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Smith. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists now in this one. Jones in the post. He's covered by Irving. The drive by Russell. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told them, the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to loose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
To the middle. It's stolen by Jones. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Russell's running. The score now all even.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket, no matter who was offering the resistance.
James checked in for Cleveland.
Celtics ball. 2 points.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Guys, this game's tied up primarily because of him. I mean, who knows where they'd be without his points today.
Irving drives in. LeBron kicks to Smith. And another miss by Cleveland.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Smith against Jones. Pass to Russell. Good. Russell's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And that one's good, Irving.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He's going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Jones. 16 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark. And this offense has really performed at a high level. And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Irving with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And the dunk by Love.
Are you kidding me? How could this get any better? A brilliant play defensively at the most crucial time.
And you love to see games played this well. It's not just about making shots. It's about making plays, particularly on the defensive end.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Jones, the pass to Jones. Back to Jones. The Celtics working the ball around now. Jones drives in. There's the bucket. Good. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Russell. Makes it off the glass. Russell's got 33 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Bill Russell with the rejection. Jones dishes to Havlicek. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. LeBron is running.
And I bet you'll never see too many guys who can put forth an effort on the boards like this one, Clark.
Yeah, as a former outstanding rebounder myself, I can certainly appreciate what this guy is doing. An extraordinary combination of talent and desire is what allows him to do what he's done today. Great performance.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And Thompson sends it back.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
Russell sends it back. Goes up. Oh!
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
All right, fellas, it's here for the taking. A couple stops, a couple buckets, and get the double.
They're trailing by 4. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, pure desperation right now, Clark. You think there's enough time?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's Boston.